mamasyal tayo, tara na.
Okay guys, welcome sa Pasyal Tayo, and we are here right now in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam, formerly known as Saigon. So, it's a bit rainy ngayon dito sa Ho Chi Minh, and a few years back, nung nag-transit din tayo dito sa Ho Chi Minh City ay maulan din. So, hindi ko na na-experience yung talagang maaraw dito sa Ho Chi Minh City. Anyway, and hopefully later, tumila yung ulan para mas madali tayong makapag-pasyal. So, we are walking right now dito sa District 1. So, doon yung hostel natin sa likuran. And we are going right now sa kanilang famous Bentan Market. So ito yung nilalakaran natin ngayon. Merong mga ilang street foods dito. Ito sikat sa kanila, Bina Milk. Ayan, Bina Milk. So gatas yan. We'll try that soon. The thing na mapapansin niyo dito sa Vietnam is para siyang sa Pilipinas na sobrang dami ang nagmumotor. Kung mapapansin niyo, everywhere dito is mostly motor. And as they say, motorcycle rules nga dito. Yung sasakyan ng magpapaubaya sa mga motor. At magagalit sila pag yung sasakyan ng sumabit sa kanila. So, we will be just walking over there to find where Bentan Market is. So, ito banh mi. Banh mi is yung kanilang bread na may palaman, ganyan. So ito nakikita ninyo, ito yung motorcycle lane. Usually yung mga nagdadaan dito sa gilid na to, mga motor. So ito yung pinaka right of way nila. Usually yung mga pupunta sa mga buildings sa paligid nila. Ayan. Tingnan naman nila kung gaano karami ang motorcycle dito. Yung green taxi sa Pilipinas ay meron din dito. Ayan sila. O, di ba? Grabe, ang ganda. Nakaka-relax. Napapansin niyo yung mga tao nakaupo lang sa gilid. Gilid nila yung mga maliliit na silya. Nakaupo lang sila doon, and at the same time, nagkakape. Yan. Yan yung normal lang na ginagawa ng mga Vietnamese dito sa umaga. Still, we are walking dito sa sidewalk at kung mapapansin ninyo, ang sidewalk dito, tiles, ayan. Fortunately, hindi naman siya madulas. So, kahit ganitong medyo umuulan, safe na safe ka pa rin. So, yung mga blue na bus na nakikita niyo, yung mga public bus. At it will take you around Ho Chi Minh. Later or tingnan natin, we will try the public bus. Mura lang ang pamasahe dito, 5,000 yata o 9,000 dong lang. So, pag kinompute mo, barya lang sa Philippine peso ito. So, typical bus stop. Last night, nag-grab tayo from the airport going to our place. Sabi nung grab driver, since nandito tayo sa District 1, talaga daw hindi tayo magugutom. Kasi everywhere, everywhere talaga is meron kang makakainan. Though sa mga medyo late na, ang karamihan na lang na bukas is mga bar at sobrang daming kapihan na until 12 midnight bukas. So parang ito yung pinaka-capital ng Ho Chi Minh. Ito nga yung District 1.
Okay.
I'm still far from the Bentan Market. I think about less than 2 kilometers away. So, I decided to take a motorbike taxi for a very cheap price. Shortly, I reached the market. Okay guys, so we are here in the famous Bentan Market, right here in the heart of Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. So here you can buy pretty much everything from souvenirs to local foods, and also you can even try some local cuisine. So nahandito tayo ngayon to grab a few bites to eat, and let's see what's in store inside Bentan Market. So recently din meron ng train station dito, at dito lang din sa paligid ng Bentan Market ay mahanap ninyo ang Bentan train station. So yun yung sa Ho Chi Minh City Metro. So tara, pasok tayo dito sa Bentan Market. So guys, once again, the Bentan Market. Come on, let's go. So we are now going inside the Bentan Market. So we are inside Bentan Market. So as you can see, para siyang pinaghalong Green Hills, Divisoria. Ayan. So nandito tayo sa mga tela. So ito yung part na bilihan ng mga tela. Tingnan niyo, they can make suits in one day. So if you want to find t-shirts, souvenirs, and you can buy here. Ayan. Ang gaganda ng designs nila. At ang isa sa importante dito pag pupunta ka sa Benton Market is that you must number one yan. You need to know how to haggle for the best prices kasi alam nila foreigner ka and most probably hindi ka nila bibigyan ng local prices. So if you know how to haggle, if you know how to play your game, again, ito yung dapat mong gawin when you're visiting Benton Market. So nakita ninyo, marami nagtitinda dito ng kape. Ayan. May Elephant Coffee, may Lowa Coffee, may Coffee Blue Mountain, etc. And Vietnamese is known for their best coffee. So if you love coffee, if you love to drink coffee, then definitely Vietnam is the place for you. Everywhere merong nagtitinda ng kape, merong coffee shop, and dito nga sa Benton Market, grabe napaka-daming kape, and at the same time napakarami ding tsaa ang kanilang tinitinda. So I'm here with Deep, and she told me about the snake coffee, and Vietnam is known for their coffee. Yes, Vietnam coffee. This is the Vietnam coffee, guys. Oh, it's different, huh?
Coffee bean.
Okay.
Bean coffee powder.
This is the coffee bean.
The powder.
Oh, the smells is so nice.
Powder.
How much is this? How much is this?
Say half kilo.
Half kilo, how much?
Half kilo. 800.
800,000 for half kilo. This is the best coffee, and the smell is really good.
Very good.
Very good. That's why Vietnam is known for their coffee. Okay. Okay, so moving on from the coffee is nandito yung kanilang mga kainan ngayon sa ating gilid. So, dito sa kainan, dito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, if you're looking for the best breakfast, this is the place to be. Ayan. Sunod-sunod yan. You just need to find where do you want to eat. So, and at the same time, you need to find kung saan yung talagang makikita mong the best food for you. Okay, so this is the wet market section of the Benton Market. So, ito yung typical na palengke. Usually, they sell heart, blood cakes, brain, intestine, and other stuff. Yan, tenga. Yan, patay. Kidney, etc.
And that was our short stroll in the Benton Market.
Grabe, Vietnam is so diverse. Grabe. Nasa Bentan pa lang tayo kanina pero nakakapagod. So, ayun yung Bentan Market. Grabe, ang dami mong makikita, ang dami mong ma-experience dito. And now, we will go to other places naman. So, but first, let's see kung ano ang meron dito sa mga paligid ng Bentan Market. Ayan. So, maraming pagkain, maraming kainan doon. May mga doggy din sa iba. So, lugar to ng mga turista. So, expect na marami o I mean, medyo may kataasan ng presyo.
After visiting the Bentan Market, I decided to walk and just explore Ho Chi Minh City. You will mostly see these kinds of architecture while traveling in Vietnam. These are French-Vietnamese architecture. Seeing this is like you're traveling down in time. Our next destination is about 10 to 15 minute walk from Bentan Market. This is where you will learn all about the Vietnam War.
When the US unleashes the fire and fury of its modern arsenal in the Vietnam War, it's confident in its military might and the righteousness of its anti-communist cause. But it soon finds itself struggling with an underestimated enemy, a widening war, and political turmoil at home. North Vietnam, though, is also confident. They've been fighting for an independent and unified Vietnam for decades. The Americans and their allies are just the latest opponents in Ho Chi Minh's long struggle. As both sides clash in the jungles of Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia, the Vietnam War becomes a quagmire in which military power alone cannot secure victory.
Welcome to the War Remnants Museum. Binuksan ito noong September 4, 1975. Dati itong tinatawag na exhibition house for US and puppet crimes. Noong 1990 naman, pinalitan ang pangalan nito bilang Exhibition House for Crimes of War and Aggression. During 1995, kasabay ng naging magandang diplomatic relations between Vietnam and America, pinalitan ang pangalan nito bilang War Remnants Museum. Ang gusaling ito ay itinayo sa dating US Military Intelligence Building noong Vietnam War. Dito sa labas, una nating mapapansin ang mga sasakyan at eroplanong ginamit noong giyera. Karamihan sa mga eroplano dito ay merong non-standard American Air Force stickers. Pero ang totoong gumamit nito ay mga South Vietnamese Air Force at pinalitan lamang for decoration purposes. Grabe, dito pa lamang sa labas ay mauubos na ang oras ninyo sa kakaikot at kakaaral ng mga sasakyang ito. Isa talagang napaka-gandang exhibition ang War Remnants Museum. Pero, hindi lang yan marami pa tayong papasukin na exhibitions sa loob. Next is the Tiger Cages. Ito yung pinakakinakatakutang kulungan sa Condau Prison. Next is an actual guillotine that has been used before. Ito pala yun, Hindi lahat ng lugar ay pwedeng mag-video, kaya ito ang ilang litrato mula sa loob.
So, we are now in the War Remnants Museum. So, if naalala niyo yung Vietnam War, dito niyo makikita kung ano yung mga ginawa doon sa mga prisoners, sa mga political prisoners, and at the same time yung mga bata na naging prisoners. Nakita natin yung 12 to 17 years old kung gaano sila tinorture. So, sobrang nakaka-depress kung ano yung nangyari during those times in the war. So, it's a good thing din na merong ganitong klaseng museum para malaman ninyo kung ano yung nangyari. Hindi natin nakunan lahat, although medyo marami tayong photos kasi bawal mag-video doon sa ibang mga lugar. And, well, pag nakita ninyo kung ano yung sinasabi ko, talagang masasabi ninyo na kung bakit bawal mag-video.
Hindi pa tayo nagtatapos dito dahil marami pa tayong papasyalan sa pagbabalik ng Pasyal Tayo.